sales incentive of $9,100. Imagine that times 40, 50, 100, or 1,000, or whatever number you want to put to it. Imagine that happening, because we're going to talk about what seats you're setting in tonight and what the deadline is to qualify for that. Okay? So we'll talk about that in a couple minutes. But one of the things that Dennis brought out earlier is the actual key to why you're going to see a lot of businesses participate in this. Okay? If Warren Buffett, now, I will tell you, in my opinion, service businesses are the best place to go first. Because service businesses, your local restaurants, hair salons, massage businesses, other places like that, maybe a chiropractor's office, except service, pest control, yards to first customer, incentives, other things, those are the businesses I would go through to the quickest, okay? But I'll tell you this, if Warren Buffett is concerned about Walmart's possibilities, what do you think the average business owner is concerned about as it applies to technology? If he's selling products, hard products, he's concerned, I assure you. He's concerned. A restaurant can keep their business right because you want to go there, because you like it. Good food will always be something that we'll go out and do. But you look at the auto industry, the service industry, lots of offers here in LA are oil changes and other things. Why? Because they want that consumer in the door. If something else is wrong with their car, they want them at their place, right? So there's huge sales and things like that, service business. But if you're a business owner, do you want to stock away something like Bitqyck that you own? Because most of them are not. Now, I'm not going to say this about the Chinese business owners, because I've met some extremely strong Chinese lady business owners. So I was saying this last night. They save money, there's no question. But I will say, as an average business owner don't save a lot of money in America. They just don't. They might make money, but they're not saving money. So when you give them an incentive like this to hold Bitqyck, to have Bitqyck and have ownership in a platform that's involved in technology and involved in something emerging and involved in something that has an upside for them, they're going to get excited about that. Because they have the same concerns that Dennis is addressing. They have concerns about, how do I keep my business relevant? How do I keep new customers coming in the door? What type of customer is coming in the door? In Groupon's case, we believe we're a new customer and consumer that they're not getting through Groupon. That's the other side of it, Kenneth, that we've talked about a lot, as you know, is we're bringing a new customer into that facility. So again, you don't. Everything we've said tonight. First off, if you've had coins to match, you own part of this. We're gonna use a phrase that Steve Jobs used called Apple evangelists. We're going to become Bitqyck evangelists. We're going to become Bitqyck evangelists. We're going to go out and we're going to build this platform. And guess what that's going to do for what you already own in it? It's going to build value. Okay? So you got that already. You can be a fan on the sideline. You can sit in the stands and you can cheer us on. You know? And we're going to go do it. So you can applaud us. The second side is those of you that decide to engage in this, you have a kind of a sprint that we're going to talk about over the next few minutes. And it has a deadline. We started last night. Sam kind of got hit first. But we had a lot of people say, hey, look, you've really just got this out here in the U.S. We have international market, and we do. We have tens of thousands of people around the world. And Sam, they were saying, look, we need to go a little longer than April the 20th. Give us a deadline. We have a few more days so we can open up markets of people that we have around the world that are in our organization. So we extended this to May 1st. Here in LA, we were using April 20th. We moved to May 1st, which I understand is the International Workers' Day. Okay, so May 1st is a hard deadline. Now, Saban, if you'll help me again. I want to go back to the other PowerPoint. And again, both of these PowerPoints are available to download on quickbit.com. They're both there, and we're going to jump back over there and take me to the end there just quickly, and you'll see some of this as you're going there. You'll see a few of these slides. Sam covered a lot of this as he was going to, if he was taking me all the way to commissions, compensation. Again, this is all there. The story is of a lot of it's there in the PowerPoint. But we're going to jump here to what do I do next? If you decide tonight, look, I want to engage in this. I want to help build a Bitqyck and tell me how I can qualify to be a part of that global incentive account or that global sales incentive pool. And here's if you'll just click on the next, I got it there. Okay. Thank you, Siobhan. Let's see if I'm going the right way here. I am. So first off, the commissions we're going to talk about are paid weekly. And it's real simple. There's a 10% personally enrolled customer purchase, which we'll tell you in a couple minutes what the packages are that you can purchase tonight. There's 10% personal commission of the sales volume to you that enroll someone. And there's a 10%, 100% match. So if I enroll Michael, and Michael enrolled Keith, and Keith buys one of these packages, Michael, you get 10% of what Keith purchases, and I get 10%. 80% of the commission is paid in coin or in cash, and 20% is paid in coin. The next level that you can reach is called a Gold Bitqyck affiliate, and you can reach all these levels with just 2 legs. You can have more than 2, but you can reach these levels with just 2 people. You need at least $4,000 in volume with no more than $2,000 in any one leg. Okay? So it just means that, again, you can have $2,000 in one leg, you can have $1,000 in another leg, you can have $1,000 in the other leg. Once you reach the gold level, you get 50% match on everyone you've enrolled's income. So if I've enrolled Michael, Michael's enrolled Keith, until the next gold affiliate is reached, I make 50% of what they do. Okay? So to give you an example, if Michael is gold and he enrolls Keith, and Keith makes a sale, Michael makes 150%. Michael makes 50% more than Keith does on that sale. So if it's a $500 sale, Keith makes $50, Michael makes $75. Okay? So gold affiliate merely raises up the level that you're compensated on. This is where everybody wants to be here tonight. If you're going to engage and you're going to go for the gold by May the 1st, you want to be a platinum. A platinum takes a minimum of 2 legs. You can't have more than 5,000 retail sales volume in any one leg. And once you obtain that, you get 50% match paid to platinums in depth. So let's go back for a minute. If I go back to this same scenario, Michael's enrolled Keith. Keith's purchased a $4.99, or Keith sold to Sam a $4.99 package which has $500 in sales volume. Keith makes $50. Michael, remember before, made $50 plus 25, right? Which is 75. He picks up if he's a platinum second level, he picks up another 25. So he actually makes double what Keith makes on that sale. So he makes $100. Okay? Everybody understand that? And that goes 2 levels of platinums in depth. So it's not 1, 1, 1. It goes 2 levels in depth. What's very important is the next level 2, and this is called a platinum match, the qualified affiliate. I know Jonathan gave me another term for this. It's used outside of the country. This is something new to us, but you actually match the match qualifier, and you make 50% match in coins. So this is entirely paid in Bitqyck coin. You have to have 2 platinum legs, and once you have 2 platinum legs you've enrolled, you've qualified for this. All of this has to be qualified at whatever level you want to be by May 1st. Plain and simple. There's a real reason for that, which we're going to share with you right now. You remember earlier we talked about the global sales incentive points and the global sales incentive pool. 10% of all company sales, and we're going to show you the products in just a second, are put into this global sales incentive system. The global sales bonus is divided by points assigned to each dollar earned, which I'll get into here. What happens is this. Global sales incentive points are credited based on personal earnings and the total earnings of personally enrolled affiliates. So here's what happens. If I've enrolled Michael and Michael's done just what I just talked about, okay, every dollar Michael earns through his platinum bonus, through his gold bonus, adds on to my points. Does that make sense? So if I've sold Johnny, right?
Yeah.
Jeff, I know that. Jeff, Savon, Dennis, whatever they do adds to my points. So if you have activity and productive people, you get more of the percentage of this, and this is global. This is the entire sales across the board of these products are in that pool. So 10% of everything is there, and it's divided by points, plain and simple, on top of your earnings. There's 3 products right now that are available. One's $199, one's $349, and one's $499. The $199 has $200 in sales volume. The $349 has $350 in sales volume. And the $499 has $500 in sales volume. Each one comes with Bitqyck coins. $200 in Bitqyck coins is 10,000 coins right now, divided by 2 cents. Obviously, $350, the $499 has $600 in Bitqyck coins, okay, which is 30,000, and the $349 has 20,000 in Bitqyck coins. So you can either sell on the $349. You get actually 2 training certificates, and you get $400 in coins. So you can either sell the $199 package, return that money, or you can assign a business enrollment certificate and keep the coins. So you have total options on what you purchased, either of keeping the coin or assigning the coin to someone else in the $349 and the $499 pack. Okay. The business enroller and certifications, again, are totally yours to determine where they're assigned past the one that you have that you personally use. Again, these packages are $200 in commission, $350 in commission, and $500 in commission. So what happens is in the 200 case, $20 goes into the global pool. In the $350 sale, $35 does. In the $500 sale, $50 does. Okay? So that's what funds this over the next few weeks. From May 1st on, every single deal sold, going back, and the numbers will fluctuate based on the offer. So in the case of a $100 coupon, $50 is the cost if it's 50% off, and 25 and 25 would go to the merchant and would go to Bitqyck. If it's a $50 coupon and that cost is $25, then $12.50 goes to the business and $12.50 goes to Bitqyck. Everybody understand that? Every one of those deals adds money into that global pool. Every single one. That global sales incentive account, every single one does. The only people who will ever be paid out of that, you got to understand this, ever, is the qualifiers between now and May 1st. There will be nobody else qualify for that. Now you can say, why would you do that? It's real simple. Back to what Sam talked about earlier. A, we're talking about a first mover campaign of great magnitude. And number 2, we're talking about value creators. So what does that mean? It means those people, A, that are with us now. People ask constantly, well, we thought you were going in one direction. Well, we were until we realized we couldn't control that direction. So what occurred for us, if we're going to build something that cost us hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars and invest intellectual property in it, we're going to know the outcome at the end. We're going to know who we share with. We're going to know why we share it. So we're sharing the ownership with all of you. There's people here tonight with millions of coins in this already. Millions of coins. They already own millions of coins in this. So they own hundreds and hundreds of thousands of shares of stock, if not a million shares of stock, are in this room right now tonight. So the bottom line is, are we sharing with them? Yes, we are. We're working here tonight for them and with them. Are we not? Sam got up here and talked. Keith got up here and talked. Savon got Kenneth. We know that. Okay? So again, we know that we're sharing that already. But as we move forward, you're the value creators that are going to train the world. When we turn the corner in May, and we're going to have deals up before that, but as we turn the corner and we go into explaining this to the world, we've had 2 press interviews. These are not direct sales publications. They have nothing to do with direct sales. We've had 2 interviews. First was Launch DFW, which is a tech organization in DFW that does every month an emerging technology format in which new companies come and present what they're doing. They interviewed Sam on a Tuesday, and Mark Hopkins got it done. Dr. Bitcoin, which has helped develop our coin and our wallet and things that you're going to see. If you go to Bitqyck.org, you'll see on the bottom, that's Mark's company. You'll see the structure and the design of that. That's where you're going to log into your wallet over the next few days and see your ledger balance on top of what you're seeing at Bitqyck, those of you that have an account. So what you're going to see is, what Mark did is had the founder of Launch DFW, the editor, interview Sam. Sam told the editor he wanted that article and said, could you wait till the 15th of this month to run the article? The article, they put Sam's interview up within 3 to 5 hours. It was up. Okay? They then asked if we appear on Thursday to be one of the companies presenting what we were doing, which we wasn't on the agenda. We weren't ready. Okay? But they were extremely excited about the ownership, the transfer of ownership. Yes, they liked cryptocurrency. Yes, they liked that part. But what they really loved was the ownership embedded in it. Okay? So then next what happened was within a day or two, SiliconANGLE, right here in San Francisco, which is a tech blog called Salmon Interviewed. Mark didn't help that. Somebody else did. So Mark wasn't mentioned in that, okay? Just because of the want to get it published. Not use someone that was a consultant to us to do the story. So Sam tells the story, did the same thing. We don't want it to run right now. It ran within hours. So we are going to be on an aggressive publicity campaign from Bitqyck, from Bitqyck.org, from the coin, what we're doing by itself. You're going to see that happen. So the direct sales site is QuickBit, QuickBit.com. That is the affiliate direct sales site. Bitqyck.org is the coin site. And you're going to see that's where we do a lot with press releases and other things. And then the third site that you're going to be able to go to is Bitqyck.com. You're going to see things on the app over the next few days. You're going to see the business statement on the bottom at the top. So businesses can begin to enroll and not agree to the other things that are on the application. So it becomes streamlined for business. Number 2, you're going to see a way a business can log into a back office and say what they want their offer to be. So we're going to start setting that up as the platform goes live, where we already have businesses that are tagged to affiliates. We're going to train you, but Jeff is going to be doing videos that you'll see. We obviously have a great presence in Salt Lake. One of our leaders we've worked with for years is there. So again, San Francisco, Anthony, Suzanne, others are here. They're Sacramento, Salon, so an office actually going live in Sacramento. So again, you're going to see a lot of things over the next few weeks that's going to move this ahead. Be focused, if you want to do this, on being a platinum. Now here's what happens. After May the 1st, your organization and your activity will generate points. As your organization goes out and gets businesses and earns money, that money works the same way. So if you're a platinum, there is no more platinums. So after May 1st, if you enroll somebody that's an affiliate, and they enroll somebody's affiliate, and they enroll somebody's affiliate, and it goes 150 levels deep, those points are credited to you because you started the momentum. You know, you can understand. You say, well, wow, this isn't a binary. Look, I'm a fan of the binary. You're talking to a guy that's an extreme fan of the binary. We can talk about binaries I've helped write that have functioned around the world, and ones I've tried to help write that the owner didn't listen to. I like binaries because infinity bonus. You can talk to me about other plans, Nu Skin's plans, Nu Skin's Blue Diamond plan, which a lot of this is very similar to in points and rewards. You can talk about coded bonuses, which Excel had, which paid the first $1 million a month check. You can talk about all those things. None of them have the infinity part of this if you're active. If you're not active, if you're going to sit on the sideline and do nothing, don't enroll. Don't enroll. You don't have to. if you're here tonight and you own YoCoin, you're going to be matched. So just cheer us on. That's all. Cheer us. But if you're going to be active, if you're going to have a team of people that know how to go get affiliates and know how to get customers, you want to be qualified. You want to be in depth. You want those points coming to you. Because let me tell you something. If the day comes that we're doing 10,000, look, Groupon's combination of sales between them and Lending Social is somewhere around 6 billion plus. It's probably a little more than 6. I think it's 1.8 last quarter, so it's quite a bit more than 6 billion a year. Okay? I think we have more potential. Do you?
Yes.
I think we do. I think a business owner is going to like owning something more than giving the money away to Groupon. What do you think? I just think so. I think the consumer that comes in the restaurant and buys the deal is going to like being involved with something they get rewarded for, right? Isn't that, that's nuts. You go in and get the meal that you wanted already. You go in and get the haircut you wanted already, and you own part of this. And you say, well, why would you do that with your cryptocurrency? Real simple. What we're saying to you is the miners, M-I-N-E-R-S, of today. This is how the blockchain works today. It don't need that authentication anymore. It don't need those miners to do what they do. It slows down the process. So our miners for our cryptocurrency is you, the value creators. You're the ones that are earning it, not sitting at a computer, not sitting at a computer trying to crack the code. We've already did that, okay? We have already had hackers paid to try to crack the coin. That's already been done, okay? Ethereum is a speed process that you want to happen. Ethereum is a smart contract company that you want to monitor the chain of custody of a coin and stock. Here's what I will share with you, okay? Believe me, as momentum goes, what industries are we going to touch? My partner is a guy who understands the music industry about anybody better. I don't know anybody that understands it any better what's going on there. You don't think we're going to touch intellectual property distribution? You don't, look, reach is everything. I have people telling me, well, Bruce, the price of the coin's going to go up. Yeah, you're going to go a while, and then the 10 billion coins are going to be distributed. So, that's a problem? I don't think so. Because who's holding them? You and businesses. Who's holding them? People who can transfer money quicker than they can with Bitcoin. Who's holding them? They're holding the ownership of the platform itself. So as you look at what's never been built in the heart of a cryptocurrency, it's this, distribution and marketplace. So thank you for your attention. We'll be around tonight to answer questions. I know there's several of you here tonight that speak Chinese, that we're going to have help with that. We appreciate it, Helen. We've got May here somewhere. So we appreciate all of you being here, and thank you very much.